Tomfoolery Durkin around, yeah, we're Durkin around, said we're Durkin around. Ha 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 ha! Yeah.
Mark.
Super
Star Wars. Going old school.
I've never played this
Really?
game.
Oh,
Really?
man, you're in for a treat.
I can't wait.
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Typical.
Is that how they all start?
Yeah. So, in light of the new Star Wars movie coming out last month,
Last month.
We are-
Pretty much, yeah.
we are going old school and playing Super Star Wars.
Super
I
Star
guess.
Wars, Episode 4, A New Hope.
So this is a take on A New Hope?
Kind of, but they take a lot of liberties.
Okay, yeah.
It is a period of civil war. Rebel spaceships, striking from a hidden base, have won their first victory against the evil Galactic Empire.
Okay, yeah.
During the battle, Rebel spies managed to steal secret plans to the Empire's ultimate weapon, the Death Star.
I heard of it.
An armored space station with enough power to destroy an entire planet.
Nice. What else?
Pursued by the Empire's sinister agents, Princess Leia races home aboard her starship, custodian of the stolen plans
learn to read.
that can save her people and restore freedom to the galaxy. These 16-bit scrolling text, man.
Such graphics.
Such graphics.
Much graphics.
I likes it.
I likes graphics.
So, you a big Star Wars fan?
Well, I mean, yes. I mean, I'm not as old school of a fan as a lot of folks, but I do call myself a fan. I am a fan of all the movies. Yes, even the prequels.
The prequels, you know what? A lot of people shit on the prequels.
Hard, yeah.
But they're not that bad.
I mean, let's get it straight though. They're not that great.
No, they're not that great either. And you know, next to the original trilogy, sure, I can see why people,
of course, yeah.
Don't enjoy it that much. But they're not terrible movies.
No.
I mean, Jar Jar,
Right.
yes, is terrible.
Phantom Menace, I could do without.
Right. But Darth Maul,
right, Darth Maul,
Darth Maul is
and
cool.
Qui-Gon.
Yeah, Qui-Gon is pretty cool. Although in the grand scheme of things, Qui-Gon's just a blip.
Yeah,
and I hate
didn't,
to say that.
He didn't really matter.
No, I
unfortunately.
mean, and what's getting really popular now is the Machete order of watching the movies. Have you heard of the Machete order?
I think so. It's like, what is it, 4 or 5?
4, 5, 2, 3, 6, and you omit 1 completely.
Really?
Because, in all honesty, 1 doesn't add anything to the grand scheme of things.
Right.
The only thing 1 really adds is, Qui-Gon, and yes, he learns how to become one with the Force and live on after death.
Also, he's gray. I like gray Jedi.
Right.
I love that concept.
But, yeah, so they introduce that, and they introduce Jar Jar, which can easily be ignored.
Yeah.
And Midi-Chlorians, which once again they're never mentioned again in the prequel trilogy.
Yeah.
Except in episode 3, but it can easily be pawned off as like DNA,
Yeah. Yeah.
So it doesn't really add anything.
Right.
You do miss the pod racing scene, which is no
biggie.
No big loss.
I'm good on that.
And you miss out on almost Jar Jar completely.
Well, that's good.
So
Except in episode 2, he doesn't say shit.
I think he says 2 lines in episode 2.
Yeah.
And in episode 3, his only line is, and yeah,
Cool.
And it's cool. And the way it works is it preserves the original trilogy's plot twists, because if you watch the original or the prequel trilogy first, you learn Leia and Luke are brother and sister.
Right.
And Darth Vader's their father,
Yeah.
But if you watch it in the Machete order, if you've somehow lived under a rock and do know that, and you don't know that Darth Vader is Luke and Leia's father and all that fun stuff.
Right.
If you watch the Machete order, it preserves that twist.
Machete. Why is it called Machete?
I don't know. But that's just what everyone's calling
Like
it.
Machete, like Danny Trejo?
Danny Trejo, Machete in Space, the sequel.
Oh my god.
But, and so it preserves that, which is cool.
Yeah. Oh, are you fighting the
I'm
Sarlacc?
fighting the Sarlacc pit monster.
Like the Sarlacc?
From Jedi, yeah. So,
okay.
it preserves that, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Like I said, you lose out on all the bullshit.
Yeah.
And episodes 2 and 3 are basically used as like an extended flashback.
Yeah.
Because here's Anakin, and we're seeing how he became so evil just after he's revealed he's Luke's father.
Right.
And it keeps the main plot of the movie, which is Luke destroying the Empire and Darth Vader's redemption. Like it keeps it all intact.
Right.
Whereas if you watch the original trilogy before the prequel trilogy, you miss out on stuff, and if you watch the prequel trilogy before the original trilogy, it's messy.
You knew too much.
Yeah.
So as of this taping, Tom has yet to see The Force Awakens.
Which sucks, because I have not been so excited for a movie in, like, my whole life.
It's good.
And
It's good.
I've just been working so much.
Yeah.
And it just sucks. Every time I make plans, something happens to go see it.
Yes.
Over here, hey, help, please,
Hey, help, please. Hey. Oh.
I am C-3PO, human-cyborg relations. Something terrible has happened. My counterpart, R2-D2, has been captured by Jawas!
Ah! We must find him.
Yeah, so I haven't seen it yet. I hear amazing things.
It is really good. How, like, no spoilers, obviously,
no.
for anybody who has
We will not
yet to see
spoil
it.
the new movie.
Tom has been spoiled.
I have.
That sucks.
Which sucks. The downside of where I work, I have a lot of people who are into things like Star Wars and stuff like that. Nerdery as a whole. And they like to talk about what they have seen.
Yeah.
And
they just can't shut their mouths.
Exactly. And unfortunately, it has been spoiled for me.
That's too bad.
But I'm still gonna go see it.
Yeah. You got to. You got to, because it's worth seeing it, even if you know what goes down.
Well, just to see it in theaters, just seeing a Star Wars movie in theaters. I mean, it's been how many years since Episode 3, you know what I mean?
2005, I think.
Christ.
I remember seeing it in theaters.
I saw that movie 3 times in theaters.
Really?
Yep.
Check you out.
Yep.
With your stuff.
With my stuff. I actually wore my Darth Vader helmet to the midnight showing of Episode 3, yeah.
Midnight showings I couldn't do. I did one of Harry Potter.
Yeah, I went with you to that. That's when we were living together on Prospect Street.
Right. I enjoyed Harry Potter very much, so it was good, but it was just kind of sleepy.
Yeah.
I was sleepy.
I did, I'm going to say this, and it's going to be much regret after saying it.
Oh, Twilight.
No, Spider-Man 3.
Much regret.
Much regret. Head towards the Sandcrawler.
Woohoo!
Woo! Outside Sandcrawler. Luke ready.
What a game.
So this is Super Star Wars. You said you've never played it.
No, I've never played, and I've played a lot of Super NES games.
Right.
Was this strictly Super NES?
Strictly SNES, yeah.
SNES. I must have seen it
You
before.
must have.
Oh my god, the Jawas.
The Jawas, man. Let's massacre the Jawas.
Damn, I love how he shoots up and down.
Oh, you can shoot in 8 directions, man.
Yeah. Luke don't frig around.
No, man. He does not. Just wait till he gets his lightsaber.
Oh, frig.
Do you know what my biggest pet peeves in life is?
Lightsabers? Not having a lightsaber.
I have a lightsaber.
I've got one too.
People calling it a lightsaber.
Oh my god, really? People do that?
Oh yeah.
No way.
Yeah way.
Yahweh.
Yeah, so if you're one of those people who call it a lightsaber, yeah, you're one of my biggest pet peeves.
You're a dorky.
Oh, I got the homing missiles.
Check you out.
Yeah. So this is really a run-and-gun shooter for the most part.
Yeah. That's cool, though. I prefer, I don't know. I can't really say what I prefer, because I did like these types of games. But, I'm more of an RPGer, if anything.
Yeah, you totally are.
Totes.
The Earthbend.
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 I wish that they would somehow... Well, it's on Wii U, right?
Yeah, I have it on Wii U, yep.
Why don't we stream it on Wii U?
We will someday, if people want to see it.
Yeah.
I also have the NES, because they finally released the Earthbound, or the original Mother, yeah.
Yeah.
They released that on Wii U.
I've actually never played through it. I know a lot about it, though.
Well, here's the thing. Since you're over today,
yeah,
I will be showing you the original
Aren't
Mother.
you a sweetheart?
I am.
Aren't you a sweet
I'm a
tart?
sweetie pie.
A sweet tart.
Sweet
anyway,
tart.
back to Star Wars.
Willy Wonka sweet tarts.
Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka.
Yeah. I know we said back to Star Wars, but what did you think of the Johnny Depp Willy Wonka movie?
Funny, I was watching. There's a YouTube channel called Watch Mojo. It's
yeah.
It's like pretty popular.
I like Watch Mojo.
I was watching the top 10 Johnny Depp performances.
Right.
And that was not one of them.
Well, What's Eating Gilbert Grape had to be
that was
on there.
number 3 or something.
That's a great movie.
Yeah. I was also watching the top 10 Leonardo DiCaprio. Because we watched Shutter Island last night.
Oh, frig, I love that movie.
Yeah, it's really good. No spoilers again.
No.
I wish the ending was something different, though.
Okay.
No spoilers, though. I'll tell you after we're done taping.
Oh, yeah, I hear you.
But I love Leo. He's got a new movie, The Revenant.
Okay.
Which I want to see so bad. It's directed by Inarutu, who directed Birdman, if anybody saw Birdman.
Fuck!
Oh, my God. How do you not die? I don't know. We're going to have to get up there next time, though.
Yeah, next time.
Health Sword.
Health Sword. But before we finish, this episode, I just want to say for the record, we all know Leonardo DiCaprio has not won an Academy Award.
Right.
It's to the point where I don't think he ever will.
Yeah.
But the person who plays Leonardo DiCaprio in the Leonardo DiCaprio biopic will.
Oh my goodness. What a theory.
What a theory. So, thanks for tuning in, guys, for another episode of Tomfoolery and Durkin Around.
And we'll see you next time.
Next time, I might just magically warp to the top of this crawler because this is a pain in the ass.
That's how it does.
See you guys.
Dune C. Holy fuck.
Remember this game?
Nope.
No?
I never played it.
Oh, man.
Check out Luke's face.